everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk episode... Is this 4? It may well be 4. I don't know, I don't number them. Anyway, this... I don't actually normally talk about the footage. I want to talk about the footage quickly. This is Star Wars Battlefront on the Xbox One. I'm going to apologise for the fact it seems a little laggy. I was having problems. I don't know if it's internet problems. I don't know if it's game problems. I don't know if it's Xbox One problems. But I was having problems. I still haven't fixed them. Honestly, this was the best, least lag-free gameplay I got. I wanted to get 2 bits of gameplay. I actually had to do the second bit on single player because I could not get it online. So I apologise if you see any lag or anything like that. Now the topic today is one that matters to me and matters to Xbox gamers, or rather should I say a small percentage of Xbox gamers. The majority wouldn't care less about this. But you know what? I do, and other people do. So we're going to talk about it, and that is online achievements. Are they challenging? Are they brilliant? Are they amazing? Or are they a pile of doggy doo-doo? Or, since we're in Star Wars, bunt for poodoo. Don't know what that accent was supposed to be, but there we go. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they a gift? Are they a curse? Now let's look at both sides of the argument as always, and then I will present you with my opinion. And as always, this is just my opinion. I am not saying that this is a fact. I'm not saying I'm right and you're wrong. I'm not saying that... Well, I'm not saying anything. I'm saying this is my opinion, and you can agree with me or disagree with me, but it is still just an opinion. Now, are they a good thing? Well, the argument that could be made for online achievements being a good thing, and if I'm honest, I haven't heard many good arguments for it, and that's not me being unimpartial. That's the truth. I've heard very few good arguments, but the argument I have heard, the only one I've heard, is that online achievements are far more challenging. When you do an achievement in a single player game, you can often get guides for it, things like that. Just follow the guide and you get it. There are no guides for online achievements. Sometimes they're luck. For example, this game has an achievement for getting hit on the head with a rock by an Ewok. Now I have that on both Xbox and PlayStation, but I got it by luck, pure luck, and that's it. I mean, I didn't go out of my way to get it. I was just on Endor, and it happened. There's nothing I can do to control that. Although, you could say there are plenty of single-player achievements which are sometimes just random. And a lot of them are skill-based, and you have to be very, very good in order to get it. And it certainly does add a skill element to achievements that is perhaps, in some cases, lacking quite a bit. Now for the downside, and oh my god, I've heard so much more about the downsides. The first downside for online achievements, that I can see anyway, is that the level of skill it requires to get some achievements, for example, Seriously 2.0, Seriously 3.0 and so on the Gears of War franchise, is insane. It's absolutely insane. It is unrealistic to expect someone to play a game for that long, get that level of skill, do that amount of things. It is unrealistic. I would say it's obviously designed for school kids and teenagers who don't work, but they don't have enough time. Nobody has enough time, really, except for the unemployed, which doesn't particularly encourage it. But even then, I wouldn't say they have enough time. Honestly, you have to devote yourself to something like that, and it just doesn't work. You know, you'll get it on games, you know, hit level 60, but you look how long you have to play the game for to hit that, and you think, well, that's just inconceivable. Secondly, another problem is, do people play the game? Tomb Raider, the I don't know how to describe it, the new Tomb Raider, my words are gone there. They have online achievements. I think I only have about 4 or 5. I have about half of them. It is impossible for me to get the other half because no one plays it online anymore. And that's a big problem with online achievements. Is that if a game isn't that popular online, and I'm having the same problem with Black Flag, which you saw a couple of weeks ago, you know, there's online achievements on there. I'm not even trying to get them. Because what the heck is the point of trying to get an achievement you know you can't get? Because there aren't enough people online playing the game. And the worst one, and this is something that has been done a lot, EA's been guilty of this, but they're not the only ones by any means, other companies have done it as well, is when the companies take the servers offline. You know, Disney actually did it recently with Disney Infinity, and I thought they were easy achievements, so I thought, you know what, maybe someday for the achievements, because I'm a bit of an achievement hunter, I have like 120,000 G over many years, but still. I half thought, well, maybe I'll get them, because there's a lot of achievements and most of them are easy. But the moment they pulled the servers, a load of achievements became unavailable. So I'm now looking at it and thinking, well, thank God I didn't buy it. You know, I dodged a bullet. But I was very close to buying it. Had I thought about it like a week earlier, I would have bought it, and I would have then been screwed. And that's not the only game. I mean, there's games I've got which, you know, I really liked, but for one reason or another, I never got the online achievements, which I will never get now. I will never get it. One of them, Lord of the Rings Conquest. I'm missing 2 or 3 online achievements. Nobody ever played that online, so I was never able to get it. And then they pulled the servers down, which, as you can tell, annoyed me a little bit, and still annoys me to this day. And you think it. You know, it is more than a little frustrating for gamers, and it does make people think, you know, should you get it? I mean, especially people who really care about achievements. You know, if people really care about achievements, they're going to look at a game with nobody playing online, with all these online achievements, and say, you know what, I'm not going to get it. And all of a sudden, the game company has lost some money, because a sale they would have had, they've lost because of that issue. And like I said, I know this is an issue which affects very few people, but it's one that matters to me. Now, my opinion, well, you can already guess my opinion, because I pretty much argued for it the whole time. I personally think online achievements are a terrible idea. They're an honest to God terrible idea. I don't know really who thought of them. I think they are sometimes too difficult to get. A lot of the time there's not enough people playing the game. And then when you think, I'll go back and get it one day, you know, with a friend or something like that, especially if no one plays, you have to do it with a friend. And you try and do that, and then they've been pulled the game. So rather they pulled the servers. You can't play the game anymore. It's just it doesn't make sense to me, but as I've said before, this is just my opinion. I am going to be difficult to persuade otherwise in this topic, but this is just my opinion. Let me know down below what you think of this topic. Do you think online achievements are a waste of time? Do you think they're skillful and challenging? Do you think I'm rambling about something you don't care about? Let me know down below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and click on the boxes down below for more videos. Ciao.